The Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian saga continues as Khloe's sisters fly to her rescue in Cleveland.
Oh my gosh, this whole story is crazy. Plus, Bella Hadid has some thoughts on those rumors that she was making out with The Weeknd at Coachella.
Ooh, and finally, Kylie Jenner is happy to see Tyga moving on. We'll tell you why right now on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. How's it going, guys? Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Devin Howard.
The first thing we are talking about is the latest update in the Khloe and Tristan drama. I am seriously exhausted from these past 2 weeks because something new is coming out every day about these two.
Every single day, I know. And my whole weekend, I've just been feeling like so sad for Khloe. The whole thing.
I want to go punch Tristan Thompson in the face, personally.
Same.
Personally, that's just me.
Same.
But anyway, we've now learned that although Khloe's baby name Instagram might have alluded to the fact that her and Tristan were on the mend, that is not the case. So obviously, Khloe shook the internet yesterday when she announced her baby name. Some fans had some thoughts on the name and the irony of the name.
Yeah.
True Thompson, after everything that's been going on. I mean, hello?
I know, when I heard that, I was
so
like,
truthful.
wait, you're naming? I was like, excuse me? That's so weird.
Which we found out it's actually a family name, but I was just like, man, talk about poor timing to name your daughter True Thompson at a time like this.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's not what's important here. What is important is the fact that despite Khloe saying mommy and daddy love you and actually choosing to give True, the last name Thompson, the two have not spoken for, quote, several days because she is still incredibly embarrassed by the whole situation. This is a new report from TMZ.
Wow, okay.
So they are not speaking. I assume they're on separate sides of the house.
Well, so that's very confusing because he was in the delivery room. She says, mommy and daddy love you. The baby was just born. So what's going on? I mean, I'm sure she's not denying Tristan. Seems like she's being pretty reasonable about everything. Right?
More reasonable than I would be. If this was me in this situation, I'd be like, oh, fun fact, I'm going to stay in the house with the baby and you're going to be sleeping outside.
You're banished forever. I seriously would too.
Yeah, well, the sources went on to say that Khloe's post yesterday was a, quote, facade and their relationship is hanging by a thread. TMZ went on to report that Khloe is staying strong for the baby, but she is, quote, nowhere near forgiving Tristan right now. Khloe and the baby are staying in the house in Cleveland, kind of like what we were just saying. But apparently the only reason that's happening is because they already had the baby's nursery set up there. And as soon as she gets medically cleared, she's taking True and going back to LA.
Right. Well, I think it makes sense that she's staying in Cleveland because you don't want to make a cross-country flight with a newborn baby. But it's just, it just sucks. The whole thing is just not a good situation. She's in Tristan's, turf.
The silver lining is that at least Kris has not left Khloe's side since she gave birth, and the rest of her sisters, including Kourtney, Kendall, and Kim, flew to Cleveland yesterday, post-Coachella, to be by her side. Sorry, I just had to throw that in there.
They had to go to Coachella.
Of course they had to go to Coachella. Their sister's in the midst of a breakdown, but Coachella.
It's the festival of the year.
But at least they're there for her now. I'm sure they're kind of making sure Tristan keeps his distance. She has her tribe around her, so we'll see what comes out tomorrow. I'm sure more will develop on that situation. I'm just hoping Khloe kicks him to the curb.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
All right, next let's talk about Bella Hadid because she set the record straight on those Weeknd makeout rumors. Yesterday, we told you about how Bella Hadid and The Weeknd were supposedly spotted kissing all night at an after party. At least that's what a source told E! News, which I was really confused when I heard that.
Yeah, same.
I was
confused.
like, wait, what's happening? I don't no.
Yeah.
But Bella set the record straight on E's Instagram, which I think is hilarious.
Yes.
She commented on a picture of her and The Weeknd that was promoting their news story and said, it wasn't me, complete with an arms up and detective emoji.
Oh.
So I like to say, in the words of Shaggy, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Okay, that's the first thing that came to my mind. Sorry. That's a throwback. I'm sure none of you know what we're talking about, but it was a great song at the time. However, so I don't think her and The Weeknd will ever get back together.
Well,
basically.
I'm not sure if they're never getting back together. I feel like they could possibly get back together, but what I just realized is that there are pictures, actual photos of The Weeknd with his arm around Chantel Jeffries. I told you guys all about that yesterday. So I think that the brunette he was making out with wasn't Bella.
And it was
Chantel. Because then I just realized when you were talking about this, I was like, hang on, Chantel and Bella look kind of similar. I mean, if you're only seeing a profile or the back of the head, totally could have been her. I'm going on the record right now and saying it wasn't Bella. It was Chantel Jeffries.
Wow, that was some really good detective work that I just saw happen right in front of me.
This wasn't planned.
This was not planned. The good thing is Bella's getting kind of mouthy on Instagram, which I kind of like. This isn't her first Instagram clapback. Earlier this month, she responded to an online troll who commented on a fan picture of her and Kendall. And while Bella was at Coachella and not making out with The Weeknd, she opened up about that clapback and how she typically doesn't respond, but this one comment hurt. She told People magazine, quote, "At the end of the day, I don't want to be mean and I don't want to clap back. We're all just human beings, and it wasn't even about what they said about our faces. It was just that don't attack my personality because you don't know me."
I really resonated with this because I saw that too, and I heard what she said at that Coachella event, and because like us just by virtue
some online trolls,
we really do, just by virtue of the fact that we're posting on a public forum and we're online and we're talking about different stories that you guys get really passionate about. You come for us, like we're people, we're all people.
Yeah, and. Anyway, let's keep moving on.
Yes.
I don't even want to give online trolls any more time. Last but not least, let's talk about Kylie Jenner. It appears Tyga has a new woman in his life, and his ex Kylie isn't mad about it.
Wow.
So as y'all may know by now, Tyga was spotted getting close to Iggy Azalea at Coachella this past weekend. I think you talked about that, correct?
I did, yes.
A source told Hollywood Life that the two have been friends for quite some time after working together, and just recently their friendship turned, quote, physical. So
weird.
We'll let you go to that conclusion. Apparently the two are in a, quote, friends with benefits situation, but it is likely to turn into more down the road.
Huh.
So interesting. I wouldn't put these two together, but whatever.
Me
if Tyga's
either.
happy, apparently Kylie's not that mad about it either, so we better all start getting on board. Because Kylie is all for this relationship. A source told Hollywood Life that Kylie understands feelings can develop between two artists once they work together, and that she is, quote, thrilled about whatever is going on between them.
What?
Interesting. I know. Okay, so I was doing that too.
Yeah.
But the reason why makes complete sense.
Okay.
She's happy about it because now Tyga won't be a threat to her relationship with Travis Scott. The source told Hollywood Life, quote, "Kylie is just happy that she can, at least for the time being, focus on her thriving relationship with Travis and their beautiful little girl Stormy without any kind of interference from Tyga or people close to him."
Okay, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I can see that, but it's still kind of like, I don't think that any person, especially when you're 20, you're younger, even now, I wouldn't be like, I am thrilled that my ex-boyfriend...
I was saying that too. It's kind of, well, the source did say that Kylie recognizes that Iggy isn't really his type, so she's a little surprised. So I feel like that's the dig. It's like, oh, I'm like so happy for you, but like, oh wow, she's not your type. You know what I mean? Like the little...
Think about, they both change their hair a lot. They both kind of have the same style.
Yeah. Oh,
maybe maybe it is kind of a type. I don't know.
I just
matter.
think it's funny, the whole like friends with benefits situation. I'm like, Tyga, let's get serious.
Like,
let's
we don't need to know that
We don't need
either.
another friends with benefits situation.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, let us know what you think about all of these stories. What do you think about the latest update in the Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian saga? Are you happy that her sisters are now in Cleveland to be with her? What did you think about Bella Hadid responding to the rumors that she was making out with The Weeknd at Coachella? And last but not least, what do you think about Kylie being happy that Tyga is finally moving on? Talk it all out down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys here tomorrow on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind.
Bye.